Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, this can only be described as the cherry on top for a really horrible launch of a new cruise ship. And kind of like, I never expected this to have happened. Never ever in a million years that a brand new feature on a brand new cruise ship that's there will never, ever see a passenger ride it. So, as you all know, I had very mixed feelings when I went on the Sun Princess's media event. And I managed to, they were very kind to me. They treated me really well. I was able to stay on the ship for an extra 5 days. I got spoiled a little bit. I was treated really, really well, and I really enjoyed the ship. I thought the dining was tremendous. I thought the staff was tremendous. I thought the ship was beautiful. But when it launched, we had no entertainment. As far as the 4 main Broadway shows, the 3 main shows that are supposed to be shown in the Sphere, we had 2 specialty restaurants not open yet, Spellbound and Love by Brito, and then Park 19, the brand new kids play area, ropes course, etc. It wasn't open too. And it was due to requiring testing still needing to be done for safety precautions. They needed to get signed off by the inspectors, etc. to get everything done. Well, we recently learned that Love by Brito just opened about a few weeks ago. That's since February. So that's a long time to go with their restaurant not open, but it was waiting on the design features of the Love by Brito restaurant by the artist. I can understand you can't really open that restaurant without that. But then I had no idea this was still going on. The Park 19 area still wasn't open to guests. And guess what? It never will. So in case you didn't know what this was supposed to be the new area for multi-generational families, your kids, a new feature for kids, not just a kids club and the odd little water fountain area on a ship that some princess ships have. This was designed to entice people to bring their families on board and even young teenagers on board to compete with some of the other ships, right? But while not taking away from the elegance that Princess has. It's not going to take away from the food. It's not going to take away from the staff, the entertainment, etc. It just wanted to open it up to more people. It's a larger ship. It's going to have different entertainment, and we wanted to enjoy the children going on board. Well, the main feature of this was Rollerglide, our roll glider. And it was to be the first ever of its kind experience that would move riders suspended on an overhead track around the ship up to 11 miles per hour, giving you some outstanding views of the ocean and a little bit of a thrill for the kids. And then it was also supposed to have a coastal climb, which is the ropes course. Its first ever ropes course on a Princess cruise ship. Something for the kids, even young adults. Something just to try different, a little something different on the cruise ship, which would open it up. And then it would open up to another key feature that would be up on deck 20, the highest deck possible viewing for passengers would be a 360-degree viewing platform up there that everybody could look out on if you were able to climb to the very top. Well, none of that is opening. That entire space is not going to be used. Now, they still have a sports court up there. They still have a splash zone at the aft of the ship for kids, fountains squirting up, little tiny area to splash. They have the hammock areas. And they do have this infinite horizon spot, which has a wall that's kind of leaning out over the side of the ship that you can lean up against like this and look out, which will be fun for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. Definitely not a key feature on a cruise ship, a cute feature on a cute cruise ship. The hammock area is very nice, very good. The sports court is, while a little small, is sufficient for what they were going to do. Has a great jogging track because it was based around the Rollerglide up there. Beautiful top deck area. However, the key feature for all this was that Rollerglide and ropes course. And it's no longer going to be available. Now, they haven't come out and said why it's never going to open, why they can't get it running. It could be due to mechanical failure constantly. It could be due to a complete design flaw feature in it. Safety just doesn't suit it, right? And who wants their kids zipping around up on the top if there's a chance something's going to go wrong, right? So we do appreciate that. But this was touted as a next big thing for Princess, and they have another Sphere class coming out next year. Probably not going to have these features, definitely, if you can't get it up and running on the ship that already has it installed. Now, Princess has come out and, like I said, they're not saying why they're not opening it. There could be lots of reasons. It's just another thing that seems to have piled on to that initial launch that was so disastrous, where they had to cancel the first 2 week sailings because they weren't ready. And then when people got on, it still wasn't ready. And to this day, things were still not running like Park 19. 6 months later. That's a little bit nuts. And they did put it out an announcement saying, "We regret to announce that Princess is unable to accept delivery of the Rollerglider, coastal climb, and ropes course feature with Park 19 aboard the Sun Princess." Well, it is already there, folks. They're not receiving delivery of it. Those experiences will not open. Period. Ever. So this is a complete and utter design miscalculation, and quite frankly, an utter failure. This was something different, right? Something completely new, a new offering for a segment of the cruise that they're trying to entice to the ship. And now they're not going to be there. The splash zone is cute, and a sports court. Every ship in the world pretty much has a sports court. So what else is there now to entice the children on the ship? No ropes course, no Rollerglide, etc. So Princess has also made in a statement that they're actively evaluating these areas for future recreational opportunities to ensure a safe, enjoyable experience for all our guests. So we don't know if they're going to come up with new things for children to do. Are they going to try and expand the sports court, maybe put more ping pong tables in and some foosball tables and something up there, giant chess sets like on rivers? We don't know what they're planning to do in these areas, but that's a lot of infrastructure that went into building these on these ships to attract a particular audience, and now none of it is going to show. And that can only be described as a failure. I hate to say that, but wow. Such a rocky launch at the beginning. And now to announce that one key feature on your ship isn't going to be there anymore. That's not great. Not great at all. I really hope Princess takes all of this into consideration as it is building the brand new Star Princess, and make sure it doesn't launch without everything running at that time. They do not need another poor launch and another disaster like this and I'm going to say it's a disaster. The whole kids area basically is gone on the ship. And so who knows what they're going to bring? Are they going to take away those features and make it a more adult-oriented place? Are they going to expand an adult-only area perhaps up there? Are they going to have a family zone up there for something different? Maybe put a restaurant up in that area. We don't know. And I honestly think at this point, Princess doesn't know what they're going to do with that space where Park 19 should have gone and will never see the light of day. Well, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. It really, really is disappointing for me. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.